Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 50. We've actually made it to 50 episodes. That is great. And we've survived another horde night with the gal, her royal thickness. And honestly, it did way better than I thought it would. Which means that vanilla might in fact be a bit easier than I would like it to be. Which in turn means that I am going to have to up the ante a bit. I think I'm going to go to 32 zombies. What? Did my door get damaged? They damaged my door. Anyways, I'm going to have to up the ante a bit, set up to 32 zombies, and if that doesn't work, well, I might have to go straight to, what is it, 64? Is that the max? I think that's the max. Put a bunch of this concrete and stuff away. We can repair the base on the day before horde. I'm not particularly worried about it. Also keep the vaults in here. Just makes sense to me. Alright. Did I come out with a surplus of ammo? I feel like I got a bunch of 9mm that I didn't have before. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. Either way. If I have another Forgetting Elixir, which I might, I think I might actually respec to have... Wait, no, never mind. That would require more points. I want to spec into Gunslinger, because this ammo is too easy to get, and then I could just use the 9mm at all times. Or a handgun, whatever. And I think that sounds like a straight dub. For now, let's go ahead and put all of this extra stuff away. The shotgun, I'll bring it back to the base in case I decide to use it, but I probably won't. Do I have... I do. I have the boy. Which means we won't have to see her royal girthiness for a while. Probably until the day before horde night. So methinks I'm actually going to collect my super corn, get that farming life taken care of. Gotta take care of it, Jimmy. Everything is just taken care of. Okay, don't worry. In the meantime... Wait, box, normal, 1,000 shells. Let's see, let's try this ammo out. I'm gonna have to find a zombie to hit with it, of course. But apparently this is like a shell? Yeah, this thing is supposed to be like a shotgun shell, which should be pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and collect the dew since we're here. Then I'm going to clear out my inventory, and I think I'm going to... Assuming it's not too far away, let's check the map. Oh, it is a ways away, but I think I'm going to go to this trader up in the wasteland, which is way up in the upper left compared to where I am, but small price to pay. Actually, that reminds me. What kind of vehicles can I craft now? An important question. Not quite motorcycle. Apparently that'll take 45. Is that right? I can't figure out how this works exactly, because it says 30 out of 45. Is it 45 to unlock this first item here? I'm not sure. Anyways, I need at least 15 of those vehicle books. So, for now, it's corn time. You know what, I'm curious. I've stopped partway through corn time. I'm gonna try the chainsaw. I feel like it'll do better. I might be wrong, but I feel like it will do better. Sort this out. Is the chainsaw in here? Is it in here? Where did I put the chainsaw? In the robot? No, of course not. Oh, okay. It's in the electric chest. Interesting. Okay. This is very excessive, but let's go ahead and see how it goes. Chainsaw corn time. Now that is how you collect corn. It's so excessive. But you know what? It works for me. I'm just gonna put that away. Corn time isn't necessarily done. I have to replant them, but okay. I just wanted to update. The chainsaw actually wasn't that good for that. But it did something for sure. It had some weird thing where it had a hard time detecting the hitbox of the plants. Very unusual. Anyways, I'll be right back after these short corn plantings. Gee willikers, mister, that was a lot of corn. By a lot, I mean, well, almost 5 stacks? Not bad at all. And of course, somebody had to complain about my work. If you ain't satisfied with what the farmer gives, then go find a different farmer. Did she summon anything? She screamed. No summon? Again? Interesting. I'm not sure I understand. Well, I just traded 2 9mm bullets for 7 shotgun shells. Not bad. Speaking of which, where do I actually craft the shotgun shells? Is that inside the workbench? I don't think I've ever actually crafted them. I've just picked them up. It is in the workbench. Okay. So I need buckshot, gunpowder, and paper. Okay. Gunpowder is the issue. If I can find a mine in the big danger place, I'm gonna need a different chest just for ammo and stuff at this point. It's getting out of hand. Let's put the buckshot in there. Shotgun can stay in here. Corn Hub Plus can take these extra stacks. I'm going to take just a second to take all the ammo out of this chest and transfer it all into this empty one, which is now going to be called, well, you know, ammo. Amu? Amu. Amu. Anyways. There we go. This gives me a much better idea of how much ammo I actually have. These can get moved to the weapons chest. This can also be put in the ammo chest. Amu chest. Alright, so as far as magnum shots go, that's quite a few magnum shots. We have an excess of 9mm and a very large excess of shotgun. Because yes, while the stacks are about half as much as magnum or .44, each of these shotgun shells, even without perks into the shotguns, can usually lay waste to a standard zombie in one shot. So it goes a little bit further. Just a bit. I guess I have to set up new rows here. Speaking of which, I think I need to get some potatoes. Do I still have mushrooms, and yeah, I have mushrooms and I have corn, so I just need potatoes, and then I can set up more meat stew to be cooked. That is something that will probably actually take Bunny. Hold on, see that thing? Oh, did I miss? I missed again? Really? Oh, come on, get him. Yeah! First try. Anyways, I gotta check those potatoes. Where's that bunny carcass? Give me that. Because it's the only thing that's missing from the meat stew. And it may actually take all week of me being up in the other biome doing quests, because, you know, I want tier 6 stuff. I gotta boost that loot stage any way I can. Okay, they're not still growing. That's a plus. Also, another bunny. Did he stop behind the bush there? Got him. I have no reason to waste all this 9mm ammo, but also, it's 9mm. You get it en masse. Where's the... There it is. Good bunny. This'll be a real quick one. Potato time. Yeah, this should probably do for now. I really don't need as much as I tend to plant. Like, not even close to as much as I tend to plant. So I'm not going to overdo it with the potatoes. They're already a skip and a hop away from the base, and no need to add more work. Also, I took my bicycle instead of my motorbike. Wait, where is my motorbike? Where's my motorbike? In front of the trader? Right? Is that right? No? Oh, okay. I left it over by her great girthiness, which is fine. Also, I have one hell of an infection kicking up. I didn't even realize. I'm infected, Jimmy. I'm going to eat your face. So for the time being, I'm going to find honey. Do I have honey? I have one. Antibiotics it is. More learning elixirs, buy those. Now that meat, I gotta take my meat out, which is all right here. And I believe I also need moisture. Probably won't need anywhere near as much as I just got. Oh, let's see. Yeah, these take quite a bit to cook up. What am I missing here? Corn. Right. It only makes sense. Wait, I'm still missing stuff? What am I missing? Animal fat. Oh, right, that's a whole thing. Give me that. It's only one animal? Yeah, one animal fat per meat stew, so I can only do like 250 more, you know? Yikes. Look at that. I'm gonna load all of this and eat this one. But I'm gonna load a bunch of stuff, just loads of stuff, into the mini bike for now, to take with me on my trip. Because I think it just makes sense. That is not a mini bike, that's a bike. Before I leave, I might actually cook up a handful of dew collectors as well, or at least set them to craft so I can place them the next time I'm back. How's the health on this? Fine. Gas. Just refuel it for no good reason. It's already got some red tea, which, you know, it's not quite what I need. Where do that meat stew go? 1, 2... There should be another stack. 3 stacks of meat stew. Put the water in. There we go. Take all this extra crap out. Doesn't need to be on there. Including the ammo, or... No, I'll keep it in there just in case I forget. I'll probably head out somewhere thinking that I'm loaded up and have nothing, and that's when the bike will save me. The thing I'm best at remembering is that I have a terrible memory. Boom. It really is convenient just having a one-button sort, essentially. You just open a bunch of chests and hit the take my stuff button. Speaking of which, just put the animal fat back as well. I am also running out of space for brass. I'm just going to put it in here with the oil chest. I'm not too worried about it. Alright, now wait, what was I gonna do? Alright, dew collectors. I feel like I could use a lot more water than I have. Could I? I mean, I'm using it for cooking and drinking, so yeah, I guess so. Never hurts to have more dew collectors anyway. You can just sell the water if you don't really want to use it.
What's ailing?
What is ailing me? I am moist. Or unmoist? I need moisture. Also, does she have anything that I need? Let's Let's check the books. Bows, tools, brawling, none of it's necessary. Nothing good in the resources, except maybe the gunpowder? Nah, it's probably not worth buying. Tools, anvil, wait no, anvil I can craft, bellows is what I need to buy from her if I see it. Whole lot of crap in the weapons section. Alright, Jen does not have much that is worth mentioning, so for now I'm just going to buy all her water filters. See you later, Jen. Feels unusual to leave without taking some kind of quest, especially since it's basically the early to mid-morning. But hey, we're not looking at quest here. We've got better places to be. We can get some extra repair kits real quick. Okay, what do we need to make the dew collectors again? Scrap polymers, pipes. Scrap polymers, and pipes. Easy peasy. All 5 right here. You know what? These cook pretty quick. So, do 3 of them in this one, 2 of them in this one. Then we'll place them down right before we head out. Oh, right. I was supposed to test this out. See if there's any local... You know what? Let's go into the strip club. It's the wonderful testing zone. Unless, wait, didn't I clear this out recently with a chainsaw? Guess we're about to find out. Anybody here? Anybody want to play? Got an unsearched Shamway box, I guess. Alright, I took the chainsaw out of that wall, didn't I? Seems like something I would do. Damn, I have to check a different building. Well, should be fine for now. I see. I have coffee. I don't remember cooking that. I don't remember cooking it at all. So, more stuff I can just throw in there. I have enough food and water to last an eternity, which is perfectly fine. I think we won't really need much more than that. I have enough food, Jimmy. You're not having any of it. It's mine. These ones are already done. These are 2. These things cook real quick. It's supposed to be a good idea to set all of those up before I go as well. As much as I want to, cook up as much of the good stuff that I have here as I can, I think the #1 priority is actually getting better weapons. Mostly guns. If I can get a tier 6 SMG, those 9mm will go so much further. Also, robot, move. Come on, over here. Also, this dang tree. Didn't I already cut this thing down? Thought I... Ooh! Get out of here. Get out of here. Dang old trees, man. Right back around. So this means every day, 5 dew collectors. It's a total of 15 extra water. That should be more than enough to make up the food to water deficit issue. It's not even an issue, really. I could be fine with that. Oh, see this? The perfect testing thing. Testing dummy. It's a dummy. And she screamed. Come here. That took 4 shots. Well, we got zombies coming this way. Let's try this out on him. 2 shots for that one, and he was feral. Okay, I see none around the girth, but there are some back here. 3 shots. Also 3 shots, I think? You know what, this is actually kind of good. It's not bad at all, considering how quick you can shoot. I mean, you can just... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can just pop out 7 shots like it's no one's business. Basically shoots as fast as a pistol, and I can make the ammo like crazy. This will just be my weapon for a while. Did I just hear another zombie? I feel like I heard another zombie. Oh, hey buddy. See what a direct headshot can do. Right there. Yeah, does the trick. Look at him. He's skipping and hopping. He looks so happy. No happiness here. Get out. Alright, well I have repair kits. I have ammo. Actually, I have 2 different kinds of ammo. I spec'd into machine guns. I think I pointed that out during the last night, but I did end up speccing into machine guns, because they're just that good. And I have 1 extra skill point. I could put it into gunslinger, start spreading it out, just start using every weapon type. I think we're actually going to go for boomstick for now, increase the chance of getting an auto shotgun, and we will be switching out the machine gun for this beastie boy for now. What was I doing? Right, machine gun. Also, let's put these pipes away. That's not the right place for pipes. Where did those just go? Oh, onto my hotbar. Weird. M60 does not need to be with me. You know, actually I could just put it in the bike. Keep it anyway. In case I find a quest I really want to do, like a tier 5 infestation or something, or tier 6, and don't feel strong enough. Yeah, we'll bring it along. But for now, shotgun and pistol. Not in that order. Well, everything is set to go. Now I am going to go. Oh yeah, we should run through this thing first though. Does the robot have... Oh, maybe I'm not ready to go yet. Military fiber. You know, this really isn't worth much for something that's as rare as it is. So I'm gonna drop it. I don't really care. It's not useful to me. Painkillers, however, can be tossed in here. I don't actually use those very much either. Oh well. Oh yeah, there's one other thing I would like to do, and that is just bring 1 antibiotic and put it in the bike. I'm not going to be hoarding much loot to bring back. Most of it's going to get instantly sold to the trader. so this thing won't get filled up too much. Speaking of which, how much do those cargo mods cost? Or how long do they take to craft is the important part. Cargo mod. There we go. I'm going to replace the armor plating on this thing with, well, not armor plating, because it doesn't really need it. It seems like they, maybe this happened before A21, but it seems like they stopped your bullets from being able to hurt it, at least, which is a plus. Pretty big plus, actually. Where? Oh, it's right here. Shouldn't take too long. Suppose we should bring some gasoline with us as well. I don't want to have to stop and take apart cars. We're only like pseudo-uprooting, at least for the week. Yeah, 2 stacks should be more than enough. Are those things still on? Of course they are. It wouldn't hurt for the fun pimps to just make it so that those turn off when they're done crafting. Otherwise it's just tedious. Alright, cargo mod. Put that on it, which should give it a even bigger inventory. I'm going to repair it real quick. I would hate for it to just randomly stop moving at some point with a bunch of my stuff.
Startup sequence activated.
Lady, be quiet. Yeah, she's got one more row in her inventory than me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5 for me. You, quiet. I don't like having that thing's voice on because it just constantly goes, enemies in the area, enemies in the area, and whatever other voice lines are in that general prompt, and it gets annoying fast. Alright, I have all of my stuff. I'm going to put a stack of ass in there, and now we gotta set a marker. Actually, we'll get this thing first. But, well, you know what? Realistically, what I should be doing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we'll take this too. Nah, we won't. We're gonna sell all this super corn. Because, you know, why not? It's the whole reason that we're planting it after all. Close the door.
You don't look so good.
You gotta insult how I look every time I come in here, Jen. See, 1 stack, 2 stack, 3 stack. Free dukes. Absolutely. Anyways, we'll go ahead and check that supply drop out, and once we're done with that, we will start heading toward that marker I placed, which is yet another trader. And it's gonna be a good time. I think it'll be a good idea to spend the week up in the wastelands, because for those of you who don't know, you get a flat loot bonus just for being in there, and then you get a percentage loot bonus, I think 50% more, for being in there as well. Also, I gotta put in the LOD bias thing. Hold on. GFX, LOD bias. We'll do 6. But yeah, no, you get a flat loot bonus and then a percentage loot bonus on top of that. Basically, it's just loot out the wazoo in the wasteland. But it's dangerous, because, you know, zombie bears. That's why you really shouldn't mess around in there until you've got a pretty comfortable gun that you like to use, which, as we've noticed at this point, I have 3 of them. Bugs. Fire axe, not worth enough. Range mods, what do we got? Arrows, trigger group burst, and laser sight. I'm not going to use these. I'll sell them to the next trader I come across. Actually, no, I'll do that with the... No, that's corn, isn't it? I'll do it with the axe as well. We're going to be visiting the trader anyway. This might end up being a little bit of a drawl episode. I apologize here, even though we're at least halfway through it. We have to set some things up, do some business. Unless you're looking for like a one-and-done, one-trick pony challenge run type of thing, you're most likely going to have certain days like this, like 1 to 3 of them every week in a 7 days playthrough. Gotta get some of the minutia out of the way. Eventually, assuming I don't die, because again, this is hardcore, permadeath, or whatever they ended up calling it. Eventually, I would like to have a different horde base for each of these traders. Definitely like to at least have one in the wasteland before it ends, because it gives me an excuse to build a new one, stress the smooth brain that I have, and think about different ways to turn zombies into mincemeat. Definitely heading off roads now, at this point in the playthrough, because I have a bajillion repair kits and the resources to make more of them. So it doesn't really matter if I accidentally, you know, slip off of a cliff or something while riding this. I keep passing by lead veins and I'm tempted to stop at every single one of them. It's the miner in me. Gotta dig a hole. I feel a need to go underground. I will say that doing a permadeath run for this game has been pretty interesting. I've never done it before, and really this has been intriguing. Everything that I did felt a little bit more meaningful. Everything I am doing at this point doesn't feel as meaningful, but that's because, well, we've gotten to that point. We have many guns, we have a lot of armor. Now the only thing that could really kill me is my own incompetence. That's the lightning strikes. But of course, I still want to see how far I can go. Minimally, I'd like to make it so that any and all of these permadeath series that I do go to at least day 100. Day 100 sounds fun. And if we hit a point where it seems like we're just never ever... Hey, Missy, how's it going? I got a new toy. And I like it. It's basically a shotgun with like 300 shots in the clip. It sounds like something you'd use a cheat code to get in, like, Grand Theft Auto. You know, if we hit day 100 and it seems like there's just no way in hell I'd ever die at that point, we have two options. Either A, turn the difficulty up to insane, which I'm not sure will really save it either. I know how to play the game on insane mode, and that's basically just play paranoid and slow. Or B, we bump it up to day 7,000, pick a horde base, and just see how it goes. I kind of like option B the most. As I've said before, I prefer upping the numbers when it comes to games like this, well, zombie games, as compared to increasing the difficulty, because then you're just sitting there, power attacking the same zombie in the head while it's on the ground for like 5 minutes or whatever. Not exactly excitement, is it? I just ran over a chicken. Sorry, chicken. But also, not sorry. And we're about halfway there. It's weird that it's gotten brighter as the day has gotten later, but, well, who am I to question it? Come here, buddy. Well, it definitely has knockdown power, considering its attack speed. I'm still not sure I would want to use it against a real horde filled with, you know, radiateds and ferals and the like. But against these normal zombies, it's pretty good. 2 to 4 shots, it seems like. I'm not sure that's so different from the normal ammo, but it's probably easier to hit everything. Let's try it from a bit of a distance. 2 shots from a distance? Not bad. I'm not really sure it's any different than the normal ammo. 3 shots again. Definitely seems like a more lazy version of the standard ammo. I'm not sure what purpose it really serves, though. I don't know, just a bit more entertaining. If you have an excess of lead and you want to use something like this, it's not a bad idea. It's probably better against the birds on Horde Night, although, you know, if you place the robot down, or the boy, he does most of the aiming for you. Very rarely does the turret actually miss. Sometimes it'll be shooting at a zombie or prompted to shoot a zombie, and then there'll be something in the way, like ground or a tree or a bush or whatever, and it'll shoot that instead. But well, it's going to do it with this kind of ammo too. 200 meters, looks like we're getting close to the first trader, although it's a little late. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to sell to him. Try my damnedest though. They really like using this Judy Witch POI, huh? A lot of repeats in vanilla. Yeah, we should have enough time to hop in there and at least sell the super corn to him. It's wrecked, so I will not be closing the door.
Just to let you folks know that Trader Joel's will close soon.
Asshole.
Here, take an axe and some mods. Got any stuff I want? Magnum, lever action rifle, compound bow, books, nothing of great relevance. Anvil, resources, wrecked. He ain't that hot. Keep the door open, hopefully it gets eaten. See a chicken. I missed it a few times, but those ones didn't count, I wasn't ready.
Trader Joel's is now closed.
Great. Alright, new marker up to, well, actual Trader Joel. I love testing out my new toys in this game. Like any time the mods, they have a new weapon, or weapon type. War of the Walkers apparently has some kind of throwing knife, which I never actually got to craft or use, but that sounds pretty fun. Ooh. Sorry, dear. Get it? Because it's a deer. I'll run myself off the road now. Yeah, it's a lot faster to just go off-road. Well, you know, I could be hitting mailboxes. I suppose I'll do that. It's never a bad idea to top up on mailboxes. Oh, I forgot to switch to my thing. Fireman's Almanac. Oh, and I finished it. Neat. Needle and thread. Oh, and I finished it. Neat. What do those two do? Let's put this guy down just in case something comes running at me. Okay, let's see what those do. Sprint longer, never encumbered in the burnt forest or wasteland. Weird. Very weird. What was the other one? Needle and thread, needle and thread. Here we are. You can craft military clothing. Not relevant at all. But okay. Ooh, that was only one shot. Threw an extra one out for no reason. This might not be a terrible weapon. My opinion is slowly changing. Another one. These damn spiders. I mean, it's not the best. It's not like it's doing boatloads of damage, but it's definitely taking things out. Did I just hear a snake? Hey, stop it right now, mister. Realistically, it probably would have done way better than I did if I just put it down. But it's still kind of fun. It's nice that it's only made of one thing. You don't have to think too much about, whether you have the proper amount of resources to make the ammo for it. You just go, hey, do I have lead? I do. Okay, ammo. I'd gotten confused earlier on in the series because I didn't realize that they switched the resource requirement over to lead. I thought it was iron. That's what it used to be. Ooh, headshot. Nice. But yeah, it was much better when it was iron. Because you get so much iron, it makes sense, but lead is actually kind of on the rare side. Or at least you get less of it for beating up a block. Alright, time to go off-road. If you have that book that gives you a 5% chance to get honey from any tree, and you hit these, which have a 5% chance to give honey, does that mean that you have 2 potential chances to get honey from those? The stumps. The world may never know. But what the world does know is that this is the wasteland. It really is a great place if you want to get car parts, because they're just all over the place, laying around. Hey, Bernie boy. Bye, Bernie boy. Not too far off from the trader at this point, just another 250-ish meters around there. And then I think I'm going to do the thing where you put the chest down in front of the trader and just load up all the stuff worth money in there. Because I won't be able to quest throughout the night, but I could continue to raid houses throughout the night and put the expensive things I find inside the chest. Here we are, the land of happiness and sunshine. Ouch. Well, I think I took down a tree earlier. Also, let's take this guy out. Ooh, 1 shot, 1 kill, not bad at all. What is that? Oh yeah, there's birds in this damn biome. Maybe I should have brought more than 1 antibiotics. We're gonna make some chests. We'll do 3. Seems fair. Put them wherever it will let me. Which is apparently right in front of the door, actually. It's closer than I expected. That is gonna be my loot zone. Oh, I hear another one. Oh, white. Whitey. Oh, and another one. The wasteland. Such a welcoming place. What is that, a passing gas? I'll get that after I take apart these vehicular entities. Ammo inside of a vehicle. That's why it's the wasteland. Luckily, somehow, we're not at a stage where it's radiated in the wasteland yet. Not sure why. But I'm going to take full advantage of that. And just loot everything. Drugs in a tent. Even 7 days is going through the, actually, I don't know if I should even... Are you allowed to talk about fentanyl? Anyways, 7 days is having its own crisis. That's a whole landmine that I didn't set off. Yikes. Can I pick these up? Or is that like a Fallout thing? I'm thinking like Fallout. This is a perk that lets you do that. There might be. I'm not entirely certain. Something's coming at me. 2 things. 2 somethings! And of course something had to give me an infected... Well, sorry, no, I have a spiky knee. I hate when my knee is spiky. Quite a few of these guys around, huh? Well, I did just load into a new cell after all. Makes sense. And it is the wasteland. Every time I run to a new one and kill it, there's another one in the distance. Ooh, I hate these ones. They have an increased chance to give you an infection, which is obnoxious. Last thing I need is dying to a cold. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and time-lapse taking apart these cars real quick. I'll stop it if, well, anything like this happens. But on the more extreme end, probably not just one of them, because they seem to be coming in at very slow waves of 1 at a time. Has the wasteland always been this populated? Because I feel like it hasn't. They're just welcoming the new guy, that's all. Anyways, I'm going to take these things apart. Things have escalated. I don't know what happened. There wasn't a screamer or anything. They just decided it was mini horde time. Damn, this turret puts in the work. At least when I'm not the one operating it. Oh, I hear another fat boy. Nice. Well, that sucked a little bit. Huh. It said that my infection partially came back, but also it's treated. So antibiotics do that? Oh, I got a treasure map. Neat. Where'd it go? Where is it? Read it. There's a biome to do it in. It's definitely this one. Vitamins. I guess just take it. It's this biome in a nutshell, huh? I think I'm gonna like this week. Alright, let's do ourselves a favor and take out that booger man, and then I'm probably gonna go into that gas station. Yeah. Alright, into the gas station we go. I'm about to get a level up just from all these random zombies in the area. Hey, buddy. Relax. Maybe I should bring the bike just to fill it up. Yeah, we gotta fill that inventory up a bit. Wow, more enemies just spawning in the area. Love the wasteland. But also, I don't. It's a love-hate relationship. I die the most here, but it's also my favorite because I get the most XP here. Go and put this thing here and start dumping some random stuff in it. Extra stack of gas and engine. Drop the feathers. Probably keep the rest on me. More cars to take apart. I'll be back if I get attacked. I can hear something attacking the back of this van. Oh, literally right there. Don't. Oh, crap. Here we go. Things are escalating again. Damn. Soldier means business. So it's the most metal shit you can do is catch yourself on fire and then just start sprinting at people. Ouch. Could you not survive more than one hit? I'm telling you, those guys are the worst. Hey, hey. Damn birds. Damn. Are these guys tanky now too? Or is that guy radiated? No, he's not. He's just pussy. Anyways, that was the morning ring-a-ding-dong. And I'm probably going to give up on this gas station. That was just to fill time for the night. I didn't realize how close it was to the morning. Actually, no, it'll take a little bit until the trader opens, so I'll mess around in it just a bit. Alright, anyways, this has been episode 50. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.